Hello and welcome to the August 2017 Humble Monthly Bundle Unboxing with the Blighty Otaku. I'm going to be doing things a bit differently, and although I am actually planning a move, I can at least get these videos out. And quite frankly, I'm just going to be running through everything and then uploading this lot and shutting down because I do not want to be nursing another batch of installs. Alright, so firstly we will start with the September unlock, which is Killing Floor 2. And well, anyone who would have gotten the original, I think it was the original for free a while back, would actually have this very positive reviews. Well, not even been out for a year. Yeah. In Killing Floor 2, players descend into continental Europe, where the outbreak caused by Horzine Biotech's failed experiments as quickly spread and gained unstoppable momentum, endlessly paralysing the European Union. Just 1 month after the events of the original Killing Floor, the specimen clones are everywhere and civilization is in disarray. Yeah, so pretty much I think this is pretty much you going in and cleaning up. Although, yeah, because I mean, yeah, this is pretty much a Slay Zombies game. Yeah, because there's a load of good reviews, but we've got one here and another one here that says that the game is dead. But then again, this was from pre-release. But well, yeah, and the recommendations: the original Killing Floor, Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead Game of the Year Edition. Yeah. Right, let's shuffle off of this little coil and let's start on what you actually get in this month's bundle, starting with a nice piece of shovelware called NBA 2K17, and quite frankly I call it shovelware because, well, they make one every year, just like they do with FIFA and all the other crap EA shovels down your throat. Although this is 2K who does this. Yeah, it says, about this game, following the record-breaking launch of NBA 2K16, the NBA 2K franchise continues to stake its claim on the most authentic sports video game with NBA 2K17, as the franchise that all sports video games should aspire to be. Games Radar, NBA 2K17 will take the game to new heights and continue to blur the lines between video games and reality. Yeah. I don't think they need to blur the lines between video games and reality here, because we've already got too many idiots thinking that video games are reality. Although those idiots are normally the ones who end up killing people. But that's a topic for something else. And it's been getting a hammering. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't look good. Yep, broken. Devs don't care. Only want you want money. Servers are always broken. This, quite frankly, I do not know why Humble just keeps on putting this crap in. Well, only cost me 10 quid for the lot, so at least I'll get some good games out of this, though this probably isn't any one. So let's jump on to the next one, which is Pillars of Eternity, Yes, and it does say Pillars of Eternity Hero Edition. This is the package you would have gotten. Yeah. Yeah, getting my words correct there. It's isometric views. Yep, Obsidian, and I think this is another Paradox. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because this is the one that had its user reviews crapped on after Paradox Interactive decided to up their prices. Yeah, about this game, Pillars of Eternity. Prepare to be enchanted by a world where choices you make and the paths you choose shape your destiny. Obsidian Entertainment, the developer of Fallout New Vegas and South Park: The Stick of Truth, together with Paradox Interactive, is proud to present Pillars of Eternity. Recapture the deep sense of exploration, the joy of pulsating adventure, and the thrill of leading your own band of companions across a new fantasy realm and into the depths of monster-infested dungeons in search of lost treasures and ancient mysteries. So gather your party, venture forth, and embrace adventure as you delve into a realm of wonder, nostalgia, and the excitement of classic RPGs with Obsidian's Pillars of Eternity. So there are 6 races, 5 core skills that you can utilize. You got a load of character customizations, sculpting your own story. This is pretty much like the Fable series on the Xbox and Xbox 360. Although I do know that couple of the games have actually launched on PC. Yeah. Windows Vista 64-bit or newer, Intel Core i3 2100T or better, or a Core i5 2400. Yep, so the old Sally should be able to choke on this. It's got pretty good reviews now that all the hate from Paradox charging an arm and a leg, increasing all their prices. Well, so, right. Because those two were the early unlocks. So we are now going into the meat and potatoes. Oh, and yeah, before I actually forget, the total cost, including all discounted prices, is $160.47. So that would be a cost of around, well, £150. Well, £150 saving. Yeah, me rambling on, but let's get on with the first of the unlocks from, rambling again, one of the unlocks from this pack. Yeah, right. Onwards and upwards. All of this, I'm getting slightly stressed, and it is affecting mixed reviews. We have first one out of the recent unlocks. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Is One Piece Burning Blood. And quite frankly, just like with the previous One Piece game, I'm actually not too enthused with this, because of course, although unlike the previous one where it was pretty much running around kicking the garbage out of everyone, this is a one-on-one beat-em-up. And me and beat-em-ups, yeah, locked to 30 FPS. Yeah, oh goody, load of problems. Yep, that's probably why it has a recent set for mixed. Yeah. Oh, it's 3v3. So it's tag team battles. Yeah, and of course, just like with everything else, you will normally only get the base edition, and you will not get all of the extra content. So, next one up is Offworld Trading Company. This includes the pack you actually get does include the Almanac DLC, which is the base pack. Yeah. So, Mars has been colonized. Now, Earth's greatest corporate titans have been invited to build companies to support it. The competition to dominate the market is fierce in this fast-paced economic RTS from Civilization. Is that 4 or 6? It's 4. I before V. If it was after, it would be 6. Civilization 4 lead designer Soren Johnson. Oh, lovely. Venture to Mars to earn your fortune. With space travel becoming a reality and the easy-to-reach resources on Earth dwindling, hopeful people seeking their fortune are rushing to the next great frontier, Mars. Rekindle humanity's adventurous spirit by leaving Earth behind and making a new name for yourself as a titan of industry on the Red Planet. Yeah, and I'm going to be making a new set name for myself in a few months' time. Although that's for another video. Yep, so this has multiplayer. Yeah, so single player, multiplayer, online multiplayer, co-op, online co-op, cross-platform multiplayer, though that probably won't be with PlayStation. If it is actually released on the PlayStation 4, achievements, trading cards, the workshop, partial controller support, Steam Cloud, and stats. Only 2 gig hard drive space. 1.8 Core 2 Duo, 2 gig AMD Athlon 264. So this could run on the Dinosaur if it didn't require a massive overhaul. And actually, I might still be able to salvage some of the case and probably get a few extra components. Yeah, at decent specs, although Intel HD Graphics 4600 probably could run on the Delosaurus Rex. Yeah. But this is pretty much another one of these 4X. Well, 4X-ish, I could probably say, games. And it's another Stardock. So that's 3 I've got of those so far. Ashes of the Benchmark. Galactic Empires. Galactic Empires 3. I know it was Galactic something, and now this. I hate it when that happens. Okay, next one up is War for the Overworld. This is pretty much a modern take, well, as at least a modern take on the Dungeon Keeper games. Well, that is as bad as well as I could describe it, although you probably don't end up getting the heroes coming in to invade. Yeah. Might not be heroes, but you destroy your rivals. Yeah, tired of invading dungeons? It's time you built your own. You feel like you're in a slump, monotonously disemboweling evil guides and endless quests for gold and a slightly better pair of boots. You are starting to wonder, are heroics really your calling? Welcome to the War for the Overworld. War for the Overworld is a dungeon management game that employs your favourite aspects of the real-time strategy and god game genres. You play an all-powerful, malevolent underlord, long banished to the Aether, with unrivaled dark powers and insatiable desire for bloody conquest. You arise once more and reclaim your realm. In your absence, the underworld has lost its way, becoming feeble and afraid of the empire of the overworld, which grew strong and boldly comfortable in its quiet retirement from evil slaying. Carve out your dungeon from the soil and stones of the underworld, and build dozens of unique rooms to attract a myriad of creatures to your halls to work and fight for you. Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, this is just modernized Dungeon Keeper with a few differences. Yeah. Yeah, Crucible expansion. Yeah, so probably have to load that into Steam. The Cynical Imp, 199. Seasonal Worker Skins, Underlord Edition upgrade, Heart of Gold expansion, My Pet Dungeon expansion. Right, so, yeah, and this is on sale for $8.04. Yeah, so I'm going. Right, so next up is Overcooked, and this is sort of like a single or multiplayer co-op. This is a co-op cooking game. Overcooked is a chaotic couch co-op cooking game for 1 to 4 players. Working as a team, you and your fellow chefs must prepare, cook, and serve up a variety of tasty orders before the baying customers storm out in a huff. I think that should be paying and not baying. Though I might be getting things wrong here because I'm normally crap with this kind of thing. Sharpen your knives and dust off your chef whites. There isn't a mushroom Ferrera. There isn't. Oh. Yeah, it's food puns. Yes, there is a mushroom instead of much room for error, and the steaks, yeah, spelt Steaks instead of Stakes. Yeah, the Onion Kitchen is in danger, and only the finest cooking can save it. In Overcooked, players must journey through a variety of cruel and unusual kitchens on their quest to become master chefs capable of conquering an ancient edible evil which plagues the land. Play solo or engage in classic chaotic couch co-op for up to 4 players in both cooperative and competitive challenge modes. You'll have to cook up a range of different dishes and work together in order to become the most efficient and ultimate team. Yeah, yeah. So they were putting a few food-based puns. Yeah, it's probably baying as in bay leaf. Might be wrong about that. Yeah, mushroom instead of muchroom, and steaks spelt like the. Yeah, steaks as meat. Yeah. But positive reviews, at least on this one. And it's, well, this is probably in the Team 17 sale. The Team 17 weekend sale at the moment. Since it is reduced by 50%. Okay, so we are down to the last 2. And so those is Woopo. I don't know if I've pronounced that correctly. So this, after losing its home, one lonely woman must travel the length and width of the world to find a new place to live. From the metropolitan haven Popo City to the carnivorous Lecopolis, our woman will discover magical places and encounter strange creatures. But this woman is no traditional hero, and only by using wit and charm can it succeed in this massive journey. Woopo is a 2-man passion project with hand-drawn visuals, an extensive soundtrack, and a huge world to explore. I'm probably getting my pronunciations wrong. Yeah, so this is just a general platformer. Although when I'm actually running this, it'll probably be without the sound, since I do not want another Content ID claim. And last but by no means least is Nonguns. Though I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the U correctly in that. Yes, and this is the cheapest game in the pack. Yep. And this, I think, is another... Yeah, this is another platformer, but what could be more akin to retro something akin to the sort of like 8-bit era graphics, but well, more modern, since doesn't look too much like classic 8-bit. Very positive reviews, and well, this has only been released a few months ago, and it's going to be an independent game. It's been a intense way with in the first thing crazy. Yeah. Yeah, is an artistic action platform which combines hectic shootouts with the management of a mysterious idle game. Each run will have you parting from a black and white graveyard into an ever-changing gothic dungeon full of nightmares fleshed out of human viscera. Surviving this distraught roguelike will not only require skill but style, since Nonguns rewards you for long-lasting combos and challenges. Moreover, skill will play a key in the role of progress of the idle game. The formation of your very own band of lost souls and death cultists. Yep. Yep, so, yeah, this is another one of these, well, sort of like platforms, but you pretty much have to keep going with the shooting. Alright, so, yeah, I think I've been talking about this long enough. Yeah, 22 minutes. So, I am going to end this segment here, because, well, I'm actually not going to be installing any of this, because I'm not going to want to nurse a install of 8 games, although I'll probably not be playing NBA 2K17. So, join us again in part 2 when, well, I actually start playing some of these, although the background audio will of course be switched off.